Salute, salute, salute. Where's? Welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversations. Yael is busy right now. He does have the link. We'll tap in as soon as he can. Damu Kiwe Conversations. WACK100. Big U. Conspiracy to Merk Duse M. This is what the YouTube streets is talking about. We finna address it. I don't know what's going on. I've been at work. They tell me they calling me while I'm at work talking about Clubhouse. They got your name in their mouth. And it was a green grape. Oh, Statisha. Zesty 100 was in rare form, my nigga. Pretty in pink, like he like it. You know? The Pink Panther, man. You know what I'm saying? So you had Statisha 100, you know what I'm saying? Then you had CS2 back. These niggas sure be worried about what's going on with Duse M for us to be the little guys. I think nigga really got under niggas' skins. Niggas is out their body right now, nigga. Niggas is on the internet discussing high ones. Now here this nigga come allegedly. CS2 back allegedly saying that Stutterbox and Big U plotted to knock down Duse M. Oh, y'all gotta hit this like button. Let me get y'all this poll going. My bad, man. Let's get this poll going. You know what I'm saying? I'll get y'all a nice poll. Stay active in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat, the Blue Wrench Mob. You know what I'm saying? Always on their job. Y'all know the chat is where it's at. So the poll question is there a second indictment? Is there a second indictment? Is there a second Big U indictment? I want everybody to vote because it's a whole lot of strange shit going on. I think it appears, right? A second Big U indictment coming, right? Start the poll. Let's go. So I hope everybody stay active on that poll. Hit that like button. Hey, look, Brian Dow, salute, fam, Pacoima Red, Deuce, much appreciated. My Bram, Kid the Barber, shout out to Damu Kiwe Conversations. Duse Sims and Yael, salute, Kid the Barber. You already know what it is. Y'all hit that like button on the way in, though. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, what up? Jerry Griffin, peace to the chat. One love to Damu Kiwe Conversations. Y'all voice, Deuce and Yael. Jerry Griffin, thank you for the salutations, King. And we send it right back at you. Mike B, what up? Beautiful black lady. Oh, yeah, they up in here. The good peoples is up in the chat. Listen, man, they saying niggas is trying to knock Duse M down. Is this nigga trying to put me in Big U paperwork or something, nigga? What's going on with these weird-ass niggas, man? I think that we really got to investigate what's going on. I got the content. Shout out my boy Stand On the Media, you know what I'm saying, for being up on it. Shout out my nigga Mo Scandalous Los Angeles. He's always on the cutting edge of what's going on in the YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? He broke the news to me while I'm at work, right? Shout out to all of the fam. Breaking news, Antoine Massey just posted a video pleading for help and have documentation of his innocence. Oh, shit. De Niro Jones, BBL, hope you feel better, though. Oh, she's sick? Oh, she went out drinking. She been trying to go out for 3 weeks. Anybody in her area, she trying to go. Sagittarius Jones, salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. Jerry Griffin, salute. Nina 13, out they bodies. Facts. Tartan Mystic, salute. What's happening? Let's get them likes up, get them likes to match, and we'll get into the content. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the team. B-Root, what up? You know what I'm saying? Mike, hi, my buddy. Hope you're doing swell. The Kiwe pop star himself.
Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Yeah.
Man, what's the big old deal, man? We in the field keeping it real. How y'all feeling in the chat?
Hey, listen, y'all. The word is there's a conspiracy between WACK and Big U to knock Duse M down. This is what CS2 back put on the internet, bro.
Oh my gosh. He digging that. Damn.
I think wait, Stutterbox was in it, right? So I'm gonna keep it G. Messy Marv, salute Damu Kiwe Conversation. Hit that like button. We got 100 and some people in here. Let's get them likes up.
This is deep.
When I like to think I know Big U a little bit better than most, right? I believe he's a man of his word for first and foremost. So I don't believe what CS2 back is. I'm not buying what he's selling, right? Besides that, I got a little bit more respect for his thinking capabilities, right? Why, if you was gonna do something to anybody, would you have two known confidential sources know that you finna knock something down? That wouldn't be bright. You think that he's gonna tell Stutterbox and WACK100 that he's gonna knock Duse?
This is crazy, man.
Hey, bro, do you think that should have been the damn Pope?
Put that up, yeah. That's like me saying I'm a XYZ Roddy Rich, and I'm gonna go tell Jay Bird and his favorite cousin, the snitch. Hashtag the snitch in a chat.
Hold on, let me put this in here. I gotta do. So go to YouTube for everybody coming in on what you call it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying?
Get me started,
tell
bro.
a friend. YouTube, Twitch, go ahead. Y'all do your thing.
Man, let me shout out the chat, man. Mike B, salute. Beautiful black lady. Tartan Mystic, Miss Lisa. We got Selena. Mike Pena, Gold Digger. We got Bless, Megan Davis. Steffi Weffy. Sagittarius Jones. Kid the Barber. Listen, man. Nina 13. What up, man? We got everybody in the chat. Y'all know that's where it's at. Messy Marv, salute. Hey, listen, man. Salute to the chat. Y'all know that's where it's at. Salute to the Blue Ridge Miles for sure. That's on their job. And salute to the friends that's tapped in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Salute. Where we at? Are we on? Jot G, is that you? Okay. We on YouTube Live with it?
Yes, sir.
And we on where? Clubhouse?
Oh,
Twitch, man.
Twitch,
Instagram. Stop, dude. My brain. There's too many platforms. I don't have a billion brain like yours.
Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook.
I'll put it all in this collective. Salute to everybody on all the social media platforms: Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and Clubhouse. Man, salute to everybody if you own those platforms right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this content. Y'all already know what it is. We got Duse M's The Don and Yael, the Kiwe pop star, bringing you guys the receipts, the authentic voices of the culture and the West Coast. Damu Kiwe Conversations.
J-Boy TV, salute. So look, man, I think they trying to get tie me into the Big U indictment, niggas. This nigga is trying to put a plot, a conspiracy to knock Duse M's down on Big U. You know what I'm saying? Who is they trying to lock up now? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's see the first poll.
You know what they trying to do? I'm trying to first lock up Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Is there a second Big U indictment coming?
We're trying to lock up Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Say no, 42% say yeah. We gonna end that poll, man. We finna come with this one.
We're trying to lock up Damu Kiwe Conversations. We're trying to lock them up.
Who is WACK100 trying to lock up next? So first will be Duse M.
Damn, bro.
I think
Not Duse M.
Why else would he be trying to get my name in some paperwork on a conspiracy to some shit like that? Because I don't believe the nigga. I don't think I think he would be the last nigga he would tell if he wanted to do somebody in. Yeah.
Why the hell is he even on the internet talking like that? This is what the quote unquote
because
circle
he's trying to put somebody in jail. He got to try snitch, wet snitch, and then drop breadcrumbs, and then just loaves of bread. You know
that nigga lie snitching.
Yeah, lie snitching, bro. All right, Yael. Let me see. Who else is he coming after?
Don't put me in there.
Yael, scandalous Los Angeles.
Damn. Let's get the poll going. Let's see. Duse M, Yael, scandalous. Who else, man? Who else he going after, man?
Guess how many? I just started. All right, scandalous Los Angeles TV, and who else?
Shit. Damn, man. Who else he hate like us?
Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
The brilliant mind. Jay Diggs.
Yeah, they might think he's more scared of Jay Diggs. So.
Fuck WACK100.
Right. That diss song really pissed him off, right? But it's time to bring this PDF to his knees. I'm pissed now. Yeah, it's right on TV with your looking ass. Charles Piss, what up? Shortstop. Hashtag the union. Hashtag pay the GOAT or don't play the GOAT.
Hey, shortstop in the field podcast. The union. That guy is crazy.
Man, fuck the union.
Oh, man. Salute.
They know what it is. Respectfully, fuck the union.
Wait. Wait, Kid the Barber said, Deuce Ills, how can you get locked up if you supposed to be confidential informant that's PC?
Hey.
My brain right now, bro. It's like
you wait till you hear this shit. Look, let me see where these likes at. Because if the likes is liking like they supposed to be liking, then we gonna be liking and go ahead and get into this content.
Crazy.
Got the audio. Oh yeah, they disrespectful with the likes. If they not gonna hit the likes, we not gonna run this.
Oh my God.
As a matter of fact, I'd rather listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? If that's how they doing it, we got almost 150 people in here. We ain't got near nothing near what we supposed to have on the like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chill. Y'all can do what y'all do. Y'all don't want the content, man. Y'all know we got the content. You know
salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. We got some very intelligent people in the chat, man.
Let's see what we got on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Since they doing all that.
No, we ain't playing no 600 music. He don't get no spins. He will never win over here.
He has some music.
I have no. Yeah, he be trying to. They forcing him to become some kind of a rapper because.
No, that's just his new cover.
Yeah, I'm 600 and I'm known for running. I ain't got no skills and I wasn't really in the field. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga wasn't in the field when you told that nigga pull up. You was finna whoop that big nigga. That nigga ain't got no heart.
That nigga didn't even want to pull up with his bitch ass.
We need to pull a bare ass nigga. That nigga said, "This the homie, right? Pull up." Nigga said, "I ate my fish bowl." Nigga waiting on this nigga. And Cud didn't want to pull up. I said, "This nigga Yael was turned up. That nigga was hot. Y'all gonna let this police ass nigga come over here, nigga? You out of pocket." The butt nigga let his Jot G what? I talked to Deuce. Oh, damn. They said to me. Every jail cell is payout for broke silverback baby Huey ass. J-Boy TV. I seen that shit. Not only did he say Big U tried to set you up, but he said they supposed person to do it was the same person that knocked off Dale Dog. I was looking for the link where he said, I hit the nigga. I hate the nigga that did it, but remember, he ain't got nothing to do with the
main streets. That's what I'm saying.
He ain't got nothing to do with the Main Street case, but you admitting that you head out the nigga that knocked down dog, nigga. I talked to dog. You know what I'm saying? But he said he's the person to do it with the same person. Deuce, remember he said if he could open up any doors for you, I think he was talking about prison doors. Are you talking about the first time we ever talked? That nigga said, any doors I can. Hey, I'm going to get that clip. Let's get into this song. Hit that like button, man. I'll go find that clip, but y'all going to have to hit that like button, man. We're going to play that clip. We'll start this off with that. Driver. Hey, that was Yael, a younger Yael, a little bit lighter. You know what I'm saying? This was before the melodramatic McDonald's urges. You know
I'm hungry.
Hey, for sure though. Let's see where they at with these likes, man. Because if these likes where they at, we can start this content, man. I know y'all want to get it. My boy Stand On It Media is in the building. We still ain't where we supposed to be, but here's the poll. Who's WACK trying to lock up next? God damn. 57% Duse Sims. Yael. Los Angeles TV, 15%. And J Diggs. So me, J Diggs, then Scandalous, and then you, Yael.
I'm at the bottom.
Man, I wish I was at the bottom.
Oh, man. Thank y'all, chat. Thank y'all. I don't want nobody, man. They don't want me, man. They don't want me. They know I don't do shit, man.
It's starting to make more sight.
Super turned down.
Now, I seen that they're charging on Clubhouse now. So I guess they're going to be distributing a certain amount of profits through it. They had already been monetizing it, like with promotional ads anytime you went or Googled the Clubhouse app or even profiles to have it attached all throughout the thing. But yeah, they got some super Clubhouse shit, plans and all kind of shit, some exclusive shit. So they got some new features. But fuck them, we getting up off of Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to this real quick. He asked about this. We're gonna get into if any walls you need to get through. You know what I'm saying? See, this is CS2 back way of snitching. Let's go.
It's just me because I'm not a bro. I tell all my youth, bro, I don't want no other nigga gang banging. Nigga, go to the military, go to the police academy, go do what it is that you need to do for you and yours, my nigga, because that's the only way we gonna get ahead. We ain't got a hit.
How you gonna offer a nigga the world trying to recruit a nigga to your team and you talking about you tell all the kids to go be police officers? This nigga crazy.
Doing it the street way. All we got is a bunch of stories of who our uncles used to be, how much dope they used to sell, and how much time they got right now, or how long they've been in the grave today. That's all we got. So at some point in time, somebody got to set a motherfucking example. And look, bro, set that aside from that. Don't mix that with that, and go handle your business as a man. It's real shit. We all get that gang name all our life, but when the fuck you gonna give that birth name a shot? See that gang name WACK? I gave that name years. When I started giving Cash Jones a shot at moving, how he's supposed to move as a man, I started winning, bro.
Hey, WACK. I told you I'm Eminem for Brim, right? But when I introduce myself, what does my PTR say? Levante, right? Because that's where I'm at. Like, I understand everything you did. I understand your genius, your marketing is so ingenious. I understand everything, your business, but at some point, and I understand everything with the game, it's fucked up. We know this what we signed up for, WACK. And you're right, at some point as a man, you got to stand on your own, but you don't compromise your integrity to do that.
This is what I'm saying, right? Hey, bro, listen, Lamonte, this real shit. My first $1 million, right? I swear to God, my first $1 million in life.
This nigga want to talk about his first $1 million. I just talked about he compromises his integrity by interviewing Tekashi 6ix9ine. Well, look, my first $1 million, this nigga
You ever touched $1 million?
Hey, bro, that's their tactic.
That's the same thing that happened to me when I got to asking this goofball about some real shit. You ever touched $1 million? Like, nigga, we ain't even talking about money. And that's exactly what CS2 Beck did. He's tried to spin it, not thinking that you were intelligent, not thinking that you could catch on to what he was doing. And because it was only you and him having this conversation, conversing back and forth, building this dialogue up, he figured he'll spin it the way he could to get, to get off of that. And he tried it, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick, everybody waiting, y'all. I talk to dog.
I talk to dog.
Wait, ask Mark. Mark knows. Hit that like button. Let's see where they at, man. Because we might could get to the content if them likes is liking like they supposed to be liking. Yeah, they still ain't liking. We got 200 people in here, and we ain't even got 100 likes, bro. That's why, we just gonna kick it. Somebody wants to kick it, we gonna kick it.
Fighting cases,
salute to everybody,
burying niggas, making our street investments, taking wins and losses. This real shit, right? My first $1 million in my life. My first $1 million I received in a wire
what up?
came from a gay Jewish guy. So was I supposed to say, nah, nigga, I'm whack from poverty, I'm gangster. I can't receive that wire and do that business, nigga. Fuck that. Well, I'm just trying to, because our rules say we ain't supposed to deal with homosexuals, right? We're not supposed to we're not supposed to, bro, listen,
man, the crazy shit, nigga, Corey King was in there, who we exposed also, had some questionable cases, made some questionable statements, admits he was in the feds, denied he was in the feds, said he never had a Fed number. On his birthday, we matched his Fed number on the Federal Bureau of Prison inmate locator website, nigga. This nigga ran to Texas, changed his name to Goofy Spoons when he's supposed to be the leader of the Gangster Killer Bloods. These the niggas that got me on Clubhouse. Nigga, Clubhouse was infested with peculiar Marpusius. How you say Marpusius? Let's go.
I'm telling you this, and I want you to hear this shit. And I hopefully one day you won't hear my voice ringing out in your mind when you're in a bad situation. Mine say, look, bro, you sound like you very intelligent. You a stand-up nigga, and you got what it take to move the way you want to move. Everybody can't do that.
Hey, have y'all ever seen Wack take a nigga slung that forward down his throat outside of Birdman and Kanye West when he was cool with Kanye? Have y'all ever seen this nigga slurp that much phallus, black male phallus? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen this? You know what I'm saying? What they was talking about, Suge got big black. This nigga was gleazy guzzling, nigga, trying to recruit a real one. He recognized the intelligence, the gangster profile, the way I maintain my G status without having to be extra. And, oh, man. And he beefing with Big U at this time, unbeknownst to everybody. Him and Big U haven't been fucking with each other at this time, maybe about 6 months, 7 months. And then Big U checks in with Jim Jones Capo, the Dipset up in Harlem. Let's go, though.
Some niggas take orders and get told what to do, and that's just their destiny. Yeah. Some niggas is the wolf, my nigga. And if you watch all these gangster movies that we fucking praise, every last one of these motherfuckers made up their own rules when they wanted to. They sick the police on their enemies. This is crazy, y'all niggas. Like, it's real shit. Yo,
are y'all keeping up? I tell kids and recruit them to go into law enforcement. Now he talking about all the gangster movies that we idolize. He said his favorite gangster movie is The Godfather. So he idolized them. Nigga, I didn't idolize no motherfucking Italians, nigga. I respect their structure. I respected that them niggas had soldiers. A soldier from rival tribes is always going to respect another warrior. But as far as idolize them. Nigga, I idolize Huey P. Newton, nigga. Malcolm X. Nigga, that's where my motherfucking morals and moral compass derives from, nigga. Looking up to niggas like that. You had it all fucked up worshiping the image of the beast from the
police on payroll. Yo, go over and arrest them niggas. They running this shit over here. Every last one of these movies, these gangster movies, did it how they wanted to do it when they wanted to do it. Why? Because they was the powers to be. Lamonte, real shit. I don't know what you got going on in your life. My nigga, give that birth name a chance. That mind that was being molded in school, that motherfucker, let that right and wrong start guiding you, brother. And I guarantee you'll start winning. And if it's anything, right, any bridge or wall you run into that you think the nigga Cash Jones, a.k.a. WACK, the Damu, that's associated with that same flag you got to help you with, then reach out to me. And I help you get over around that motherfucker, under that
around that motherfucker.
Corey, he told me something.
Look, this nigga come Peru, nigga.
You know, we not supposed to, bro, listen, I'm telling you this, and I want you to hear this shit. And I hopefully one day you won't hear my voice ringing out in your mind when you're in a bad situation. Monte, look, bro, you sound like you very intelligent. You a stand-up nigga, and you got what it take to move the way you want to move. Everybody can't do that. Some niggas take orders and get told what to do, and that's just they death.
So Duse M is intelligent. He's not like these other niggas. He move how he move. He peeping. Some niggas is wolves. He's peeping. He's around the wolf. A nigga that ain't finna be dick pulling this bitch ass nigga. A nigga that's not looking up at him for nothing. All these other niggas that's up in there, they got their hands out for a motherfucking handout. Let's go.
Some niggas is the wolf, my nigga. And if you watch all these gangster movies that we fucking praise, every last one of these motherfuckers made up their own rules when they wanted to. They sick the police on their enemies. This is crazy how niggas like, it's real shit. Yo, we go, our police on payroll. Yo, go over and arrest them niggas. They running this shit over here. Every last one of these movies, these gangster movies, did it how they wanted to do it when they wanted to do it. Why? Because they was the powers to be. Lamonte, real shit. I don't know what you got going on in your life. My nigga, give that birth name a chance. That mind that was being molded in school, that motherfucker, let that right and wrong start guiding you, brother. And I guarantee you'll start winning. And if it's anything, right, any bridge or wall you run into that you think the nigga Cash Jones, a.k.a. WACK, the Damu, that's associated with that same flag you got to help you with, then reach out to me. And I help you get over around that motherfucker, under that motherfucker.
Yeah, see this? Oh, yeah, listen to him. Corey will tell you. I was doing something for him.
Corey will tell you. He told me something last night. He has no idea. Corey, I called $8 them over there in Sugar Hill. They got a storefront already for.
Oh, we got Cheeseburger Chuck up in here.
For the play. Already. Remember I got the phone with you in War? I made that call. I made the call, called over there. He like, WACK.
So here we was in a Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck room. This is the first time I confront WACK100. And we was in Cheeseburger Chuck room. And I'm on this nigga. Big U done checked in with Jim Jones. And he calling Jim Jones a rat. But yeah, he interviewing Tekashi 6ix9ine. And for me pressing him, he seen that. Then I clowned him because the nigga didn't even know what FHN was. But he act like he sitting at the table like he's in at that long table, nigga. Nigga, name one of your G homies that raised you that was at the long tables, nigga. It's a long line of gangsters coming through this line I come from, bro. Long tables. Yeah, if you don't know what FHN is, you definitely don't even know your history. If you don't know your history, nigga, then that mean it could have never really been in your heart. Fuck, nigga. But look, we gonna get off of this one. Cheeseburger Chuck in his room. They wanted to hear him begging and trying to recruit Duse M. He was pleading. No, that nigga was campaigning. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was campaigning, but We do got the content. And my nigga stand on the media was on the job. Hey, guess who was acting tough? And in that motherfucker sucking dick, y'all.
Who you talking about?
Statisha, your best friend.
Nah, man, that nigga wasn't my bestie. He was trying to be infant Duse. Man, that shit just weird on Jersey. I'm just saying, like Deuce, what is it? T Money live, T Money, money, wacky, woony, wack, the general.
Bro, that nigga always whining, bro.
That's my big homie, General Wack, wackity, whack, whack. Don't
remember
call
he
that.
called that nigga. Well, since you're the general, I came to talk to you. That bro, we finna flame his bitch ass.
Money.
He wanted some clout. He was. Hey, bro, I done met some of the greatest clout chasers on the internet, bro. I know Statisha, Zesty 100, do anything for a little clout. I'm gonna give it to his bitch ass today.
Remember, I was trying to rap. Remember, I was rapping. Listen, I'm from
bro. The nigga got a tongue piercing, bro.
I'ma lick the split like a banana split, but the banana is shaped like a ooh. You know what it do? Put it in my ooh. Stacky wacky. I'm stacking the stacks. I want to be like my daddy. His name is Wack. Oops, I wanted to be infant Deuce, but I got the boot. What it do? I'm not really a crip like you. Ooh.
Only in the Damu Kiwe Conversations, nigga. That nigga crushed him with a freestyle in his own style.
Oh, man. This nigga's a trash motherfucking hefty bag. Nigga, your whole everything is trash. Your existence, whatever you thought you was cripping, keywaying, whatever.
No, ain't none of that. I'm gonna play the video. I thought you knew. Nigga, them niggas from Jersey tapped in on the dead homies, nigga. They said that nigga working. He ain't from Grape Street and he ain't from 280 Zone. On Lil Killer Jazz, B.I. nigga. Dead homies, nigga. That's what they was gonna come on Clubhouse and air the nigga out. I'm talking about the main dudes, right? Nigga just did a long stretch. And he like, yeah, I'm gonna come up on there, man, and see who this clown is in this pink. Man, he ain't from Grape Street, right? I'm like, he like, nigga, I'm telling you, he ain't from Grape Street, nigga. None of my people know this pink wearing ass nigga. So I'm like, damn, so the nigga was false flagging. I said, yeah. I said, man, he came on there with Corey King, who we exposed as a rat. He said, that nigga probably working. Nigga, I ain't coming on that motherfucker.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I hate him and Teeth. Oh, Beats the Teeth Seeley.
Bro, the chat is going crazy, brazy. In the chat going, wow. Hey, listen, man. That dude is a goddamn clown, man. It's only right you clown him like this, bro, because if you can't give a clown no leeway, bro. Some shit you can come back from. And it's just some shit, bro. You gotta just live with that, my nigga. You gotta live with it, bro. You's a fucking goofy,
bro. That I be feeling uncomfortable, bro. This zesty ass nigga always. This nigga obsessed with a nigga. You know how he, bro. Every day was talking to me. Every day.
Yeah, bro. I remember he was.
I'm trying to teach the nigga, help him feel better about himself. Maria can tell you that. Stats 280, Zesty 100. Nigga, I used to be sending that nigga all kind of historical shit. Try to instill some pride in a young nigga because he got low self-esteem. He don't feel good about himself, and that's why he behaves the way he does. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
A game. Where's the game? Where's the results? The craziest shit I heard, my homeboy put a nigga on under his name and told him, blood, you ain't solidified until you go to jail. Where's the structure in that? So you get put on the gang on the streets, and now a nigga might kill you because where you from. And now the next your next achievement is when you go to jail. That's a step back. That ain't a step forward, right? I mean, this is what this shit is. People don't like to talk about it because they like to glorify it like it really means something. You know, but I mean, we gonna keep it real. What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Over there sucking. Damn, hold on.
Listen to this nigga throat.
I don't know what these niggas be talking. You got a bunch of niggas that ain't never seen me in their life telling me where I don't be. That's the shit.
But you got my homies calling me, telling me, oh man, and you make sure you. Hey, he said he rubbed me on the shoulder.
Mind y'all, that's that crackhead dude. I forgot his name.
Hey, my nigga,
I seen Slay on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, that's what
Hashtag crackhead, whatever his name in the chat. Y'all know who that is.
Hot as a firecracker. I seen the other dude, West Side, yesterday. I seen him.
What's that fool name?
I mean, I see a lot of people, but
M&S. M&S.
People on Clubhouse because
that's who that was. M&S.
You're from New Jersey, or you're from New York or Philly, and you hollering, you can't come. That's one dude that has no say-so or control over that. See, I understand coming from this land of crippin' and blood, there's always the opposition. See, the rappers got real good at doing it. If I'm getting into it with WACK, okay, let me tap in with the Crips, right? They got a few rappers over there. We do a few things. They move around with us. It's always the opposition in your city.
Hashtag crackhead M&S in the chat, please.
If it's that serious, niggas just tap in with what don't fuck with you anyway.
I get you.
Right?
Yeah, I get you. So what was that be an example of the conflict that you got with Big U? Would that be an example of that?
No, see,
Corey King
the reason why me and Big U shit didn't get bloody is because his homeboys understood me and Big U's relationship.
Sorry,
yeah, fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Tell him we ain't getting involved in that nigga. Nah, because he know what he know because of you. Nah, nigga, when shit was going on, you would tell us, let me holler at WACK, see what he wants to.
Hey, all you niggas in New York and down south in Carolina still rocking with that nigga Corey King rat ass. Y'all niggas is no bueno, nigga. You niggas is not boo. Let's go.
To do. Nah, he tried to get them involved, but they wouldn't because it was too close. And then over the years, I was doing business with a lot of them people over there. So they like, nigga, now all of a sudden, you and him got an issue with fuck him? Nah, nigga. Y'all do what y'all do, bro. But shit, I'm gonna continue my business. So it was too much intertwined in that. And Big U would have been a Keita Rock or S-Mac, it would have been a bloody situation. Because them is monsters from over there. Big U wasn't a monster, he was just a name. You know what I'm saying? He was a name. And then what we did for him by enhancing his name in the music business and putting him with this person and putting him with that person, it just made it a little more.
Putting him with this person, putting him with that person. He said his first $1 million came from a gay man. Hey, Scanners, you got to release that content, bro. We just interviewed that gay man, and that gay man gave 3-finger back that come hither motion, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That man, we got
bigger, but it was a facade. Like I tell people, you go show me a song or
y'all want to play
hit or anything or something big you didn't put out that it meant something. You know, back then we was pushing the West Coast thing, so we made a lot of shit look bigger than what it was. We pretty good at that shit. A lot of these gangs, these niggas be claiming 3,000 miles away, it be 8 niggas on that same block right here on the West Coast. They just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? So that only went as far as it went because
I didn't hear the mob.
Big U was not that type of guy in that jungle. They got them type of niggas. Keita Rock, that type of nigga. You get into it with Rock, some shit gonna die, some shit gonna drop. He ain't going to sleep. The niggas Omar from The Wire. It's a few niggas like that over there. He's not that type of dude.
Omar from The Wire had a boyfriend? He used to hustle and tongue kiss. Nigga, you was watching that shit. I used to see that shit when I was in the feds. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, I'm not watching no shit where the nigga ain't normalizing niggas supposed to be street niggas, down low niggas out in DC. Nigga, I'm not supporting that shit. Let's go.
Gather, but his first move ain't to do that kind of shit. That ain't when he went and did the last time. He was working up under somebody. It wasn't his move. Hey, nigga, we gotta move. We finna go rob these niggas. You coming? Get in the car. And then he got in the car. That was Eddie Boy's move. Eddie Boy was the master. That's why he got the 32 and Big U got the 24.
That's not why it was. He had a fire
right here in my home on my couch, and I've listened to his grievances and his concerns and his worries. So, I know the nigga. Y'all may want to think he one way. I know it. I know what he can. He'll fight you all day long. A nigga fight 100 niggas all day. You talking about getting out there in the street, going to war with that other shit? That ain't what he.
So now he's saying Big U ain't no killer. Remember this dumbass nigga always, that nigga, he's scared of pistols. He just throw hands, right? But now he want us to believe that Big U was calling him so that he can line Duse M's up. This is good. But Jerry Griffin, salute to you and thank you for your service, King. I'm not for this government, but I support the soldiers that sacrifice their lives, their time, and appreciate your service, man. He say, I was stationed in Germany when the wall was still up. The Berlin Wall. A German asked me, why would I come protect their freedom and I'm still a nigger in America? Couldn't answer it then, nor now. 100, 100, 100. Damn, Jerry Griffin, that's a real good question. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work, man. Speaking of that, I seen some crazy shit today. They beat up a brother in it looked like a bar or something. Them the N-word. We in some real dark times, and there's demons amongst us. There's definitely demons amongst us. Niggas talking about knocking Duse M down with all these investigations going on. Nigga did the homie last night in his interview. Shout out Infamous Z. He said they were coming to him, telling him that they heard something had happened to him. He was supposed to have got chipped. Whenever that type of energy is put into the universe, that's the type of energy that's going to continue to rotate around your universe. Those demons, those evil vibrations, right? And it can, if you allow it, it will consume you from your constructive and positive energy. But this is kind of therapeutic for me. Let's get to it.
You've never heard anybody reference him to that kind of shit. That's not what he does. Me, on the other hand, when they get fucked up, he know how I'm coming. Straight up. I'm going to fight a war the best way I know I can win it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to talk about prison and Big U fighting, he fought when he had to. Yes, he would. He's very good at it. He's 5th degree black belt. He's a big boxer. But he also was a Muslim in prison. He was the E-man of the yard. So he wasn't really always dealing with the Crip and Blood aspect of shit. How he got away with it like that, I don't know. But he did. They gave him favor. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I really wasn't worrying about that because I know him.
Hit that like button like you like something.
He'll fight you, though. Quick. He'll fight 5 of y'all one time. No problem.
Quick question, WACK. So there's no truth to the rumor that that Debo from Friday was supposed to be based off of Big U?
No, that character was based off.
Fact, Lou.
Yes, it was.
Debo was based off, I believe, a homie from Venice Showline.
Man, this nigga be hating. Why is they asking him about Big U? That's the same thing that the prosecution gonna do when he take the stand. Lou for the Lou said when he found out your rank he was higher, he changed his tune. My rank used to be higher. I'm not an active gangbanger. You only as good as your last one, you know? And my chopstick was real rusty. That shit been buried with my flag for years. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the content.
I forget his real name.
Why he lying?
What you call it, became a fan of Big U. Big U used to bring that nigga around all the time. So maybe in his mind, if he's saying he was portraying his actions on Big U, maybe that's what that was. But that character was written behind. You can Google it.
You talking about Tiny Lester? You talking about?
Yeah, but the character in Friday was written behind a whole nother nigga. I believe it's the homie from like Dennis Showline or something. He was a Crip nigga. He was a Debo type nigga.
I forgot a lot of people's names at the time, bro. I gotta do a few more.
You ain't a 60 till you kill a 60.
But I'm gonna get it right.
Knock your ass down over there, bro.
So check this out. Kingdom said, why did he mention how the Italians would send the police to lock people up? Because that's what he's on. He's trying to recruit me, and he's trying to bounce that off me to see where I stand. He already see that I could think for myself. I could move how I want to move. I could speak how I want to speak. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm not. I have a more aggressive posture. You know what I'm saying? Especially when then majority of people that's on Clubhouse at that time who's looking for a handout, thinking he can help them get weed dispensaries, thinking that he's going to invest in their business. They didn't know back then he was already going broke. He was already having problems with the beautiful Kimberly Ross to be exact. You know what I'm saying? She no longer uses Jones. But yeah, he was trying to bounce that off. I guess that's their recruitment tool on how they justify working with the police. I guess that's like a training camp for 100 EBT, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no nigga running around there going in no nigga pockets like that over there, bro. Them niggas will you ain't gonna last long. That ain't gonna happen.
And that's the issue with the whole neighborhood car and just in Crippin in general.
But you see yours on there though, right?
That's not gonna happen, bro. I don't give a fuck if a nigga 80 pounds. Nigga got a blower that weigh 40. You is not finna be going over there doing that to people. It ain't gonna happen. Somebody gonna kill you. Straight up. Either you got the popularity vote or you got the vote of favor.
But you know what though, WACK? I do think Debo is seen.
Why we don't care what you think. Look, Bless say, but then he tried to change the narrative to try to make it seem like you was reaching out to him, bro. But I remember the receipts you showed he sent you on the back channel. Yeah, because I let him know that I told him I'm not coming for him. Like, I'm not, nigga, on you, nigga. Like, I'm trying to smack you or knock you down or beat your ass. But, nigga, I don't want to do no business with you. The nigga just offer me anything. Just call me. I help you get through that wall, around it, or up under that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
In the eyes of Duse M's, like I think Duse M see him as Debo because how he turned him to be a mascot for 6 years.
That's what he did.
That was amazing.
He lost his credibility with his people because they didn't. Oh my God. And when he said, I'm the voice of Big U, that fucked them brims up, nigga. Them brims in the neighborhood and 6 O's, nigga. You talking about DNG, Black Keystone, Fruit Town. All them niggas is
Stats 280. He say he won't smoke, Duse Sims.
And it was crazy because
he say he won't smoke.
The nigga that orchestrated the roll up of his brother.
No, let me answer that real quick. No, you don't. I told that nigga he was weird. He told me to stop calling him weird. I told him another 100 weird. Then I tricked the nigga because he tried to lie when we got to the group. Yaya, was you in the treehouse when he tried to lie about me doing that to him on the phone? Like, no, you didn't. I said, nigga, I knew you was gonna say that. I recorded you, but I don't even know how to record. He's so stupid, and he was so scared that it was the truth. He said, you did me like WACK100. But I said I thought that I didn't call you all kind of weirds, and you didn't have none of that energy, nigga. Then I told him after that, nigga, we still got the back to school supply drive in Vegas. Pull up. Gaga pulled up. Big Messi pulled up. He found every reason why he didn't want to pull up. Nigga, that nigga would have been going back to Jersey with a cut prints all on the side of his motherfucking face. Shout out to all the fine ladies up in the chat on Yahweh. That nigga didn't call out about 10,000 faves on Clubhouse and ain't took none. You know what I'm saying? That nigga come up out here. That nigga, bro, them niggas say that nigga working. We don't want no problems with the police.
Now, what he
You
don't know,
want
and I'm gonna
problems
tell
with
you,
the
Stan,
police.
and I put you on the phone and let you hear from the nigga. I know Big U. Big U know me. We know each other, nigga. We know our movement. We know each other. Nigga, when I seen that nigga had him at Crenshaw High passing out backpacks, right? I said, oh, nigga, he lining you up. You don't even know it. The fact that he did that room on Big U's never gonna let that go. This nigga
Yeah, he was calling them Cartel Pro.
He called it
mind you,
COINTEL. He ran the
keep
first
this, Wack.
room. Like,
Wack, keep this. How you gonna try to double?
Let me ask y'all something real quick. Why, if I've been on Veggie Wrong, Suge Knight interviewed the homie, right? Interviewed the homie Infamous Z, right? All the content we've been doing, we ain't even been on CS2 back and he's upset. Now he's all worried about what Duse M's got going on. I seen him and Yael passing out backpacks, and I knew he was getting lined up because I know him. Nigga, get off Big U dick. Take my dick out your mouth. God damn, nigga. I thought them niggas don't worry about us, Yael. Why the fuck these niggas so worried about what a nigga in Wisconsin witness protection got going on?
Because you niggas out here disrespecting my name. And now look, I don't give a
What,
fuck
CS2
about.
back? I
don't give a fuck about.
Back.
Fuck Damu Kiwe. Fuck you niggas.
No,
fuck
how
your
you
mama.
say it? That's not how you say it. Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Damu Kiwe Conversations. Fuck you niggas.
That nigga don't give a fuck about shit.
Bro, listen to this nigga. Why is he so worried about me? And then Zesty went, you know what? I was gonna flame him up, man. That nigga ain't even.
He ain't worth it. He already got flamed up. Deuce, I tried to.
The Pink Panther. Hey, that nigga is the Pink Banger, nigga. PB.
Oh, man.
Blood, new name, nigga. PB. Pink Banger, nigga. And he ain't from Grape Street. They was like, first they was saying he was a green grape. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
out to doodles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when I caught that nigga
on the channel too. But we ain't gonna go back through that. Fuck that nigga. Let's
Back and say, oh nah, we had a conversation. No, you read verbatim what was in the contract.
No, you read
that's what your
verbatim.
conclusion was.
Listen
so how
to
you
me,
gonna say,
Zach.
oh, we had a
Follow me on this. Follow me on this. You heard all that. He heard it. He know who the nigga brother is that he rolled up.
I don't think you ain't finishing the drive. If you get a DUI, you can kiss your job goodbye. You might be right. This is crazy. Let me just
what you got in your background, nigga? Let me find out you over there watching VH1 while we live, nigga.
Nah, bro, that's the system in the dining room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
hey,
I gotta walk out of there. My bad, bro. They in there watching some shit.
Hey, but look, bro, this nigga is talking about every single thing that we're doing. He doesn't like his pictures no more.
I don't know what's going on because Duse M's and Yael.
Like, nigga, shut your bitch ass.
I'm glad I'm all in these niggas cerebral cells, nigga doing burpees. The article, detective found phone records showing a flurry of calls between the alleged ringleader of the assault, that's Del Dog, and O'Neill's business partner, that's Mark Stevens, around the time of the February 2008 incident, which was a kidnapping, assault, and robbery. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the content. CS2 back in rare form, nigga. The Big U heard it. He heard it. He not gonna forget that.
History, the Booger Brim nigga. It's all.
Oh yeah, and Big U roll Booger Brim up.
Behind him and some debts to the 60 card, right? Big U, let that nigga come down here, get him comfortable. I swear to God, about 6 months ago, nigga called me. Wack, what's up? Hey, you know, the boogeyman was over there shooting dice when that boy was passing out backpacks. I said, who that? He said, this nigga running his mouth, this Duse M. I said, oh yeah, which one? He said, the one that got Dale Dog up out of here. I said, what the fuck he doing over there on the west side shooting dice? He said, well, you know, the boy didn't gave me the green. He said the next time around, he'll never see it coming because he seen him once. They was lying in the nigga. He lucky, bitch.
They was lying in the nigga. The nigga that knocked down Dale Dog was in the cup waiting on me to knock me down. Well, I mean, I'm a public figure. Unlike you, I don't need no security running around. I can pretty much handle myself in most situations. You know what I'm saying? I stay with a couple young niggas around me that be about that business. When you see me in LA, that's why you don't want to see me, my nigga. Yael, fuck with Yael. He moves militant. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all had to trick him. Ain't no more tricks coming up, snake ass niggas. Man up. See a man face to face, nigga. Why is you even talking about if somebody else was gonna do harm to me too, nigga? What happened to keep it in the street, nigga? What happened to every time he does this, he's a PC case? Nigga, I ain't on here talking about nothing. When I beat you, I'ma knock your bitch ass out. That's all I said, nigga. It's up. Yo, bitch ass, I asked you about the paperwork. You flipping and talking about we don't talk, but here you is talking about me. And then what about all these dick suckers for the last 3 years, y'all? That be like, oh, he do his content on WACK and he need to do this. I just told y'all days of content we just ran. It had nothing to do with WACK100. And he missed it. He's a pain freak. He likes to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? So all he do is this, but all these niggas do is talk about me. Where is you bitch ass niggas at over there telling them 100 EBT niggas, why y'all always got Duse M's dick down y'all throat? It's been 3 years. If it's that serious, why don't you pull up and get that fade out the way, nigga? Why you steadily talking about it? I'm done talking, nigga. I'm trying to be you. If you ain't talking about that, you just PC'd up, nigga. That nigga see, he done heard about that 1,000 and know that nigga ain't trying to see all that. See this 240, nigga. Hard body. You know what I'm saying? See if you can take this. If you can take this, you's a bad nigga. That's on the dead homies.
Big U went to jail. Nigga, there's no way, bro. I know this nigga. You are not finna
smoked out.
Me and Big
News, salute.
He got a phone call, I believe. Let me make sure.
Hit that like button if you just coming in.
Yep, he got a phone call. Y'all like the new stand on the media artwork so far? I gotta look. I was putting in all the names that I could remember, and it kept doing it in the wrong effing order. So it was last minute, but I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna redo it and make sure I get all the names on there. But man, it's a lot of names. I be forgetting the names, so I'm just curious why ain't nobody talking right now.
Let's stay active in the chat.
Ain't nobody gonna come off their mic and say nothing. Hold on, am I kicked offline though? Yo,
he thought he could groom you, bro.
Oh, I am. Damn it, the internet. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to get back in.
tell.
Nobody coerced
There we
you.
go.
You read this. He flagged that
Big back
to get it off
100.
the page, but it's still up there.
Bro, I swear.
Like,
And listen, look, let me tell you the crazy part about it, right? When I'm sitting here hearing
CEO Reed, what up, my guy?
Duse M's go at Stutterbox, right? This one I knew it was a play, right? I said, this nigga don't understand the politics.
You know what I
He
mean,
been
huh?
gone too long. You can call Stutterbox a rat. You can call him all of that. But what's one thing you still got to call him? Stats.
No, he's
A
still,
Muslim. A
yeah,
Muslim.
he's still like,
He's a Muslim.
I
Listen
said
to
that too,
me.
Super Dub
This
Nation. Salute
Farrakhan's
to Rico.
nephew. Nigga, that politic gonna outweigh and supersede all that. What is Big U?
a Muslim.
This stupid ass bozo ass nigga. And guess who you think called me and say whack? The big fella gave me the green. We just waiting for him to come back. So what they did was he was passing out the backpacks.
Salute.
He had a few East Side niggas over there shooting
Dope
dice. So
reality
when he see
TV.
these niggas
Salute to
again,
the
it look
bro in
normal.
the
And
building.
there it go.
Y'all ain't
See, these
subscribed.
niggas
Go
don't be
subscribe
understanding
to
this
Dope
shit over here.
reality TV.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. That nigga's a Muslim, nigga. That's not only is a Muslim, that's Farrakhan's nephew for real. If you think you gonna sit up there on that stage, on that thing, and say what you saying about this nigga, the more
No
Big
problem.
you agreed and didn't say nothing, the more I knew
I
it.
want
And
to
then
see
he
the
called,
cane.
I tell niggas, Wack, you talk to Box. Box call me like every other week. Nigga, he gonna call my phone. Wack, what's up? Blessings to you and the family. My apologies again. I'm gonna continue to apologize until I gain the brotherhood back. My wife's condition is this. My daughter was asking about you. My son say he gonna give you a call. Boom, 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 boom. I don't lie to niggas. I tell a nigga. He call me. He know I'm gonna watch his ass from over there, but you stupid ass nigga, you really thought you had this nigga favor, who you told the world was COINTELPRO first, and he didn't use you to pass out backpacks, let you discredit yourself with your own tribe by saying you the voice of him and you know y'all ops, and now you going at this nigga that is a Muslim.
Messed up with my own tribe. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Ain't no messed up with my own tribe, nigga. You don't know who the fuck you talking to, but I guess you know. Let's get back to the content.
Yo, he
And
lost
he ain't
credibility.
saying nothing. He ain't even see the play. I tell niggas, bro, if you ain't from over here, you don't understand this shit.
Stats 280. Sit back, relax. Let Wack talk.
Your motherfucking ass, you won't even know what happened, bro.
Yeah, let Wack talk.
He lost credibility when he did the shit in response to Sam. Bro, I did not understand how he himself will go up there and say, I am the voice of everything official Big U. And then
Lou from the Lou, what up, my guy?
Hey, he sounded like he was gonna cry. He said, how was he gonna go up there and say that he's the voice of everything Big U? I'm the voice of everything Big U on the internet, nigga. He didn't do the internet. So if he wanted something to come out or wanted to drop something, his app, whatever, he was coming to fuck with the Damu Kiwe Conversation. You didn't hear him say Damu Kiwe Conversations, the only place you gonna get it. Oh, you didn't hear him when he was with the boy, the Puerto Rican boy, you know what I'm saying, and Fat Joe and Terror Squad. Y'all didn't hear him when he said, you know what? I'm going to take him to the Damu and Kiwe Conversations. Nigga, fuck you gonna tell us about, the gang? What the fuck that got to do with a gang, nigga? This shit is crazy. These niggas is weird. Divide and conquer. You know that the devil's imps, because they always come with divide and conquer.
What Big Sam should have done in a situation with his brothers.
Hey, bro.
Like, that is insane to me, bro. Like, that's insane.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to tell you. That's when you saw, what you call it, go over there to the brims. What's the little nigga used to be in Chuck Room? The little nigga from neighborhood, little dude. What's that nigga name? Always be in Big Chuck Room. He a little neighborhood crib dude from like West Coast.
We talking about
Hit that like button like you like something.
Yeah, there you go. Rich went to the brims after he said that. He went over there. And said, y'all know where I'm from. You know, my people.
No, he didn't go to the brim. He did an interview in Hollywood with some B&Gs. An old nigga I don't know. The homies told me about him afterwards. And a young nigga I don't know, and the homies didn't even know. But in any event, nigga, the brims all have their own sovereignty. So badass brims, they got their pecking order, and niggas that's over there. Then the Fruittown brims, they got their pecking order. You know what I'm saying? That's above your pay grade, CS2 back. And the Six Deuces got theirs. You know what I'm saying? But we come together as a collective, though, since 1960.
Who gave me passes over here? They let them hear. They said, "Oh no, blood tripping. What you mean? Voice the nigga? What that nigga from 6-0? That's
he damn sure is, my guy."
So
yeah, that was
I'm telling you, but he ain't. This nigga so slow. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what's going on with you. You have no idea what's going on with you. You don't even get he using you because he need a social media thing. But yet he's gonna get his get back for how you violated him by getting you comfortable with him, and now you coming into the lion's den. Come over here once, all love, nigga, cool, take the pictures. Yeah, there you go. Who's that? Oh, that's just the homies. They over there shooting dice. When you bring your ass back, I can talk about it now because the nigga gone. He already gave the nigga the green. The green was on him. 4 of them called me. Whack that nigga. As soon as he come back, pack backpacks up, nigga, we gonna send that nigga to see God about it. Yeah, they gave the green. You think you safe. Bozo? That's why I'm like, bro, ain't no way you don't, but he been gone too long. That nigga up in where he at. You know that. We never heard it, bro. Me and this dude is close in age. I never heard of this dude with like when it was on and the streets was the streets.
Wait a minute. Me and this man's close in age. I never heard of this man. Nigga, you ain't heard of Duse M from Eminem? C blank Eminem? The low? Tiny Gangster, his squad down. I don't know. Maybe you wasn't in the 20s in HB. Maybe you wasn't in the 30 Rules and Outlaws, you know what I'm saying, with Big Mike, Baby Gangster and Nut. Maybe you wasn't in the J's on Palmwood, on West, where I lived at. On Rodeo Lane, right? Nicolette, Bobo, the Coco Capri's. Maybe you wasn't around there. Maybe you wasn't at Second Ave Port in the biddies. You know what I'm saying? With the homies. Tim, Rev, Yellowstone, Raptables. You wasn't around them parts to know the homegirl madness and homegirls that was active, the 20s, Tay B and Six Deuces, the dudes you met in jail. But when you talking about getting active, y'all wasn't on them rides with us, my nigga. You want to know how I know? I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was in South Central. Nigga, we don't know you. We don't know you. Tech dudes from 50 Brims. The Dalton Gangster, Big C Blank. Chili. You ain't been or don't even know about the Dalton Gangster Brims, nigga. I'm just saying. Why you talking about why you ain't heard of me if I was around all of this? You know what I'm saying? The buzz. You wasn't hanging in the 115 apartments on Imperial, right next to Jim Dandy, nigga. Right in the alley shooting dice with Fiji for Mafia and the L gang. You didn't know B Brazy. I knew B Brazy. B210 Dyson hopping out the passenger window, nigga, because the driver door don't open, nigga. The doors don't open. He hop out the passenger drop in the beat 2 Dyson by himself, nigga. I knew SP. Krishan Mafia. Gas Billy, me and Blood went to El Camino. I mean, all of these different Blood, Lil Slim. Shout out Lil Slim. Shout out Deuce. Shout out 211. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Sheik and NHP. VIP Taco. Big Taco, Little Taco, Baby Taco. Where was you at? The guy, where was you at? I'm just saying, my nigga. I've been around in them streets for 30-something years. And you was a mystery with no history there. You didn't even know what FHN was, bro. Hold on, man. This the nigga we talking about? Is this the nigga we talking about? Hold on. Hey, this is how you embarrass a little boy talking about what he ain't heard of. Nigga, of course you ain't heard of us. Nigga, if you was really tapped in, nigga, you would already know. Oh, I got to stop sharing that to share the other ones there. You know what I'm saying? How about you pull up and find out who I am, nigga? How about that? Since you so concerned. Oh, nigga.
He gonna play it that way. That's just him.
Yeah. Hey, let me say something real quick. This Rob, yeah. I'm coming back to the city today, so as soon as I land, I'm gonna call you so we can handle what we need to handle.
This nigga right here, he want to fight so bad. He want to just fight so bad.
That's the one.
Yeah, he still want to fight.
We'll get back to the content right now.
No, he want to fight my little
nigga talking about who he don't know.
This Lamonte Duse M from Brims, right? FHN. So
love.
Now we talked about
Now wait, slow down. What FH what that mean, nephew? So I know what that means. You said a bunch.
LA Brim, that's what it means.
You from LA?
Harvard.
I'm trying to set some shit up.
If Fruit Harvard Nets, if you was tapping in with the homies on the West, you would know a little bit more about it. Right?
we say 5-time Brim, bro. Hey, listen. Little man from 6 Deuce, one of the 4 fathers.
What's 5-time Brims? What are you talking about?
You know what that is? That's what I'm saying. I was tapped in, right? It's 5-time Brim, right? You know what I'm saying? So you understood what that was, right?
This nigga over here freestyling, nigga. This nigga said 5-time Brims. 5-time Brim. If you was from over here and tapped in with the homies, you would know what that is. This nigga is crazy. This nigga crazy. 5-time Brim. Bro, FHN. This is what I told him. What's that thing? So we through with that. This is just how slow and out of touch he is, right? Two of the top 3 hot spots for hot ones in LA, and he don't even know what the fuck going on. How you in the belly of the beast, nigga? Gangster rap. Wait, hold on. Let me see what that is. We go like this. Maybe it'll pop up quicker. Yeah, there it go right there, man. This is what we do 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. All right, let's start this off.
And we back on the west side of South Central, about to speak on the alliance between the West Side Brims. Now we know this alliance includes
you don't know who that's my
6
video.
Deuce Harvard Park and Van Ness Gangsta Brims.
I was at that
and the
video.
Brims did hit the spotlight lately when one of their members by the name of Hito got caught in the 9-0s. But we're gonna speak on a situation where Hito also got wrapped up in the indictment and how his older brother was killed over here at Harvard Park, as well as situations that transpired with Harvard Park and the 5-1 Troubles clicking up and pressing play on their enemies on the west side, along with other situations where all 3 Brim hoods were involved in multiple murders in a matter of months throughout different areas in the city. We also got some paperwork on some reputable members coming out the Brims as well. Now, statistically speaking, the Brims are controlling the top 2 most dangerous neighborhoods in LA. Number 1 being Chesterfield Square, which is occupied by the VNGs and the 6-0s, going from 54th to Florence between Van Ness and West.
Now imagine, listen to what he's telling you. Top 2 most dangerous spots in the land. Nigga, of course he don't know nothing about that. He don't hang in the parks in the garage.
And the number 2 area, which the LA Times deemed to be the most dangerous area for African Americans in LA County, is Harvard Park. Now, we know there's a few different hoods in Harvard Park, but the main set, of course, is going to be 6 Deuce Brims. There's also going to be the Rolling 50s, and a piece of A-Tray is going to be in Harvard Park as well, going from 54th to Florence between Western and Normandy. And like I said, within the last decade, Harvard Park is rated the deadliest place for African Americans in LA County.
Hey, welcome to the set. This the land of the brand. Baby, nah. We gang bang and scream at fake chin. Nigga, what it is. Nigga, what it do from the deuce to the next to the motherfucking big.
Nah, nobody trying to board them. Niggas got dead niggas on. Hold on, watch it. All crabs. Out of fake crabs down the street. All that.
Now, like I said, it's 3.
Wait, hold on. CS2 back. You never heard of Duse M's, the reputable, got it blasted on my stomach, right? NTS. The Hit Your Brimming anthem with all of these blood. That's Big Sugar Bear with the beanie behind. Untouchable block brim. Nigga, you ain't even heard of that, nigga. The G homie Sugar Bear, untouchable block brim, nigga. Fuck you talking about who you don't know, nigga. Legendary. Let's get back to it. Sometimes you gotta flex on these little niggas.
3 sets making up the Brims on the west side. But the main thing we gotta understand is that the Brims were here before the Bloods. They was beefing with Crips before the Bloods came into the picture. And as of today, they gonna share the.
Now remember that. Remember that. Where I'm from, the Brims were before the Bloods. Where I'm from, the Brims were already fighting the Crips before the Bloods. The first anti-Crip coalition. And you don't know what FHN is, bro. We're going to watch a couple more minutes of this, and we'll
Same
get back
allies
to the content.
And enemies between all 3 sections. So hoods that they definitely known to get along with are definitely the Inglewood Bloods. We've seen different Inglewood Blood sets and the Brims functioning together on multiple occasions. And even though the Brims are not with the SMG movement, that Suwu moving and grooving situation, who most people say really plays no role in the streets for real, we do see 6 Deuce Harvard Park being on good terms with the A-Tray gangsters, really not involved in the beef at this time in the city. And the Brims also share their hood with Florencia, the Harvard Park section of Florence. And they've known to be cool with F-13 as well. There's been no beef, even though Florence is cool with 6-0 as well. And we see the Brims being cool with pretty much all of the blood hoods on the east side as well. But each section does individually have their own primary beef that's relative to their position geographically in the city as well. So we know, starting off with Fruittown Brims, we've heard a lot about their area being gentrified over the last maybe 10, 15 years due to the expansion of the student body in USC. But historically, they've gone from Jefferson all the way down to 39th between Normandy and Vermont, with cliques on 35th, 37th, 36th, 38th, and they've been known to be cool with the 20 Bloods over here, as well as the Harpies. But their primary beef in this section, we know it to be the Rolling 30s, and across King, the Rolling 40s. Now, they also beef with Schoolyard and West Boulevard as well, who, like we spoke on multiple times, is cool with the Harlems and pretty much the rest of the neighborhood car. But with that area, with the Brims, like I said, kind of losing turf, we do see Fruittown members frequently in other Brim sets as well. So we also know the V&Gs historically going from about 49th down to Slauson between Crenshaw and Western. Now, 54th Street is going to be their main block over here, around 54th and Arlington. Van Ness Rec Center, Fishtown. We know this area is not coming down, and some of their main enemies are going to be the 5.5s, 5.7, and 5.8s across Western. The 6.0s, of course, who are across Crenshaw and across Slauson from them. The 40s, they beef with the 5.1 Troubles, and the 5 Deuce Hoovers. And they share the intersection on Western and Slauson with 6 Deuce Harvard Park brims, which is going from Western all the way back to Hoover between Slauson and I would say Gage. Now we know HPB is mainly around the park on 62nd, but they do control this area, and the Slauson swap meet is technically in 6 Deuce Brim Hood. But we know the neighborhoods and the brims for sure coexist up there. Now the 6 Deuces are heavily.
Real quick, let me read this, Shortstop in the Field podcast. A Deuce, they had every conversation on Wiretap, including now. So if he got told that's why you didn't get questioned or box didn't get picked up, or why is it not in the transcripts? Hey, that's a fact. If Big U, you see how easy it is to disprove this CS2 back? This nigga is an agent of chaos, divide and conquer. He's the devil, Shaitan, trying to put the whisper like the jinn in your ears, sinful things, right? If Big U was on Wiretap telling a confidential source while they on wiretaps, like Stutterbox, yeah, we gonna knock Duse M down, we gonna kill him, the other niggas set him up, we would have seen that in the transcripts, and they would have picked Box up, or they would have picked me up, or warned me or some shit. I'm just saying, the lies these niggas tell. But their whole history was a lie. But let's go to this. I told y'all a couple minutes because this is
beefing with the Hoovers, the 5 Deuces and the 5 9s. All brim sets is gonna be beefing with all Hoover sets, and there used to be a 5-9 brim in this section as well. But we know today that's 5-9 Hoover. Just south the gates, they also beefing with the 6-7s and the Menlos. And overall, the brims is gonna be beefing with everything from the 30s to the 100s, as well as East Side neighborhood sets like East Coast. Now, we did a video a couple months back where them peace talks was in the air between the Hoovers, the gangsters, and the neighborhood Crips. In that video, we spoke about the brims not moving off their position since they really had no incentive to stop beefing with the neighborhoods or the Hoovers since they beefing with both of them. They're one of few hoods that are completely in the middle. And shout out my people from 6 Deuce, man. Y'all know who you is. When I spoke to the homie recently about that same topic, he said it's up. There is no room for any peace treating with any of these hoods. So that's just what it is. There's a lot of stuff that's still going on in this area. And we're going to break down what's been popping between the neighborhoods as well as the Hoovers with the brims.
How you ever had them niggas hit the corner on you? How you ever stacked this cause them boys was on you? Hey, how you ever think it out? It's like 2 in the morning. Hey, how you ever pulled up and you knew that she wanted? Yeah, how you ever seen your house and you knew they didn't want it? Yeah.
Now we gonna speak on the time when the 6 Deuce brims and the 5-1 Trouble Gangsta Crips did link up together to press.
We don't want to see nobody press and play. We're not promoting that. But y'all get the gist of it. So one of the main dudes that help organizations that help organize what today is the Blood Coalition, right? The LA Brims, where I'm from, WACK don't even know what it is. He doesn't even have them type of ties. I'm talking about when niggas say 50 plus years since 1968, he don't have no ties to them niggas. He don't know them peoples. You know what I'm saying? So he can't even have that kind of conversation. He was never at the table with them peoples. In fact, nigga, you say you was supplying guns to the Crips, to the Rolling 60. This is what you said. So that Crips could kill other Crips. Sound like the ATF to me. Right? So you supplying guns to the Crips, but they beefing with the IFs, the VNGs, the 6 Deuce brims. When you was sucking Big U dick. Nah, nigga, you definitely did interact with them wolves down there. You might have seen Bistro. You finna shout out Bistro right now, right? Keep the big homie name out your chop. Dead homies. Bistro said, you got to give me that fade, nigga. Why you yelling Bistro name? Nigga, Bistro Brown. Nigga, tell me who the fuck I know. Nigga, I know Denny Ray, nigga. BIP. Nigga, why you talking about you know Bistro? You don't know shit, nigga. Bistro do his industry shit now. Nigga, you didn't know Bistro Brown, nigga. You seen the nigga that was successful, got his paper, all of that shit. Movie shit, voiceover shit, acting shit, Do It Fluid on La Brea and Inglewood. Every year he did the Christmas tree giveaway at USC. He had the contract with USC giving out free Christmas trees. And this nigga way in the valley telling me what's going on and who I don't know in my state. You know that the game's fucked up when you got a federal informant doing this type of shit online. What you want me to do? Give you descriptions of these guys? You want me to prove that I know my homeboys? You forgot John Jr., first generation FTB, the oldest Fruittown Brim living member. When I was born, we was still living on 1167 West 37 Drive, nigga. That's 5-6 houses from the fruit tree. Fruittown Brim with the G homies on in the 30s. So I was kind of like a little different from you, my nigga. I grew up around niggas that you might not never understood existed, especially how you talk about structure, because you come from none, nigga. You wasn't properly raised right. You wasn't laced by no real G homies that showed you the G way, or you wouldn't be doing the fuck shit you doing now. Let's get back to the content. Hit that like button. We got 300 people in the chat, man. Turn up and hit that like button. Let's go.
Next shit up. I never heard of this dude. I heard of Bistro. Now that's a Fruittown Brim. That's the one we heard of him.
Yeah, Bistro is my G homie, right? G. I'm talking about Bistro is probably 10 to 15 years my senior, bro. And this nigga talking about I don't know Bistro. Bistro said you need to give me that fade. How about that, nigga? On Brim, nigga. So while you yelling Bistro name, what's up? Just tell me the spot and the date we can meet there in the land. Any blood hood fucking camera, nigga. I'll pull my phone out after I knock your bitch ass out. Might just piss on your ass, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We all know him. He call our phone. We gonna salute the G homie, but I never seen you with him. That nigga had the biggest hydraulic fucking shop in LA called Do It Fluid. Nigga from a Fruittown Brim. I ain't never seen you up there. I ain't never heard the homie say your name. I ain't never nothing. No, nothing. He did everybody. My shit, DMX shit, Suge shit, Pac shit. We never see. We too close in age. So I'm like, bro, we too close in age, bro. I don't know you. But I called over there and they said, WACK, nigga did some weird shit with a broad and he been gone out of town. We don't know what the nigga on.
You talking
that's
about
why I
when he
didn't
threw the
fuck
girl
with
in
it.
the trunk?
Yeah, that's why I didn't, bro.
He said that was mutual combat.
Nigga, he beat that girl up and threw her in the trunk, bro. Ain't no mutual combat. We all got mamas and sisters and nieces, nigga. Mutual combat. There's never a reason you need to beat a female up and throw her in the fucking trunk. I don't give a fuck what's coming out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? No, how about you get in your car?
Why he thought to throw it in the trunk? Like, when you about to take it? Like,
I don't know, bro. He drove off with her in the trunk.
Bag of like groceries is different.
Yeah, so you know.
Yo, but you know what's funny, shit, right? Bro. I heard
Stats, one thing I can
he
respect about you is somebody said, bro, Stats seen them niggas work a real play trying to create some fake shit. He was like, bro, that ain't what I do, homie. And I don't fuck with that, bro. It is what it is. And I'm gonna be real. 90% of me and you is him. I told niggas, I said, man,
That nigga ain't forgot. Shortstop in the Field podcast said, hey, Deuce, CS forgot Big U let Joe Moses use Crenshaw High for his football team and was dealing with him and several others before you. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And he was fucking with Uno Tough. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but he ain't forgot, bro. He don't know. He not in the land. After the fight at the football game with the parents, Joe needed somewhere to go. Big U let him in. He don't know about that type of shit, bro. He ain't forgot it. Let's go.
I ain't got nothing against Stats, man. I like Stats. Stats talking shit. He's a very intelligent brother. Right? The nigga's smart. Y'all can say what y'all want. He's smart. Y'all say what the fuck y'all want. I don't hate on niggas. I ain't got to fuck with you. But nigga, if you doing something to be saluted and congratulated about, I'm going to salute.
Slim Reaper, if you didn't know, Damu is a Swahili word for blood, and Crip is the Swahili term used for the Crips. I mean, Kiwe is the Swahili word used for the Crips.
The minute you don't, even if a nigga is your op, the minute you don't honor your op's strength, the nigga become your weakness. That's a fact.
Type shit.
You know, end of the day, you know, this is an app. Some of these niggas, I don't know for what reason, I get under their skin from them watching me. Now, that's crazy, nigga. I'm not finna watch a nigga and he get under my skin because of whatever he doing ain't got nothing to do with me. But this nigga really was like, Wack, can we do some business? Wack, I need your help. Wack, I got this NFT. Could I use your plug? I'm like, bro, I don't know you. I don't know you, homie. And the first thing he did wrong.
This nigga said I asked him to use my plug. Yo, when I finish this audio, please remind me to I'll do it. I'll go get it there. Don't worry about it.
Approach me with the blood shit. See, you got better action me fucking with you just coming at me regular. Because first of all, I don't know if you're doing something wrong. If you're doing anything illegal, I ain't fucking with you, first of all. Second of all, I really don't like doing business with gang members. I don't. They just don't understand the business. It always go back to some ignorant shit.
Yeah, even
so
with Yael. Yael had a real
I looked out for Yael. I looked out for Yael.
He had a real good moment. He could have really made something of himself, but now he just they whacked his name out in his own hood.
Listen to me. I don't know if you caught it on to it, right? And a lot of y'all didn't wake up. When Yael was in that room talking crazy about Roddy Ricch, right? Whoa. He was doing that because he felt like Roddy wouldn't come on the app. It didn't nobody had no reach to his neighborhood. I told him, nigga, if I tell Roddy to come on here, he gonna come on here. I'm gonna call his neighborhood first. Hey, I need Roddy to come on here. Wack, you got him? I got him. Okay. On Park Village, you got our blessing. Then I'll call Roddy. Roddy, need you to come on the app. He say, oh, gee, you know how my homies is. I said, I just talked to whoop. They say, they gave you the blessing? Yeah, okay, send me the link. So, nigga, I'm already there. See, us that did this gangbang shit young and early, we all did time together.
Dudes, hold on, dudes.
Say, nah, me and Wack, I remember Wack coming.
First off, goofy ass nigga, you ain't did no time with none of my homies, nigga. You ain't the blessing. You got blessing from a nigga who co-signed Rats, his cousin, a favorite rat, nigga. His cousin is the favorite rat, nigga. On top of that, nigga, the nigga that you ask ain't no nigga like that, nigga. You better go check his repertoire again, nigga. He ain't even no nigga like that, nigga. You over here asking busters to get on the internet. Dudes, I gotta say this. Before I even got on the internet, I'm pressing and politicking for 8 years straight about my homies and been about niggas being rats among us, and niggas ain't telling niggas the real spill, giving nigga the real understanding because niggas was sweeping shit under the rug, nigga, for a bag. Niggas trying to keep niggas out the loop because niggas was really pressing lines, nigga. And this goofy ass nigga talking about some he called the homies. Nigga, you ain't called my homies. You called some buster ass niggas that finally got a bag that nigga that's in the industry. And that nigga told some OG niggas, took them niggas to dinner to get an understanding like I'm gonna use the hood and I'm gonna try to put niggas on. And the whole time, nigga, they was using the hood for nigga using it to abuse it to get on. Come on, nigga. Ain't none of my homies own from my hood. The two niggas that's on is Roddy and me. I built my own platform with my brother Duse, and that bitch ass nigga used the hood and got on, nigga. Fuck is you niggas talking about?
Fact.
That's my section, nigga. Nigga, you better know how tapped in I am. I don't hang out in the hood because I don't have to, nigga. I didn't put in too many hours, nigga. And secondly, I don't hang out with niggas who commit treason, nigga. Niggas committed treason against a day real one. Fuck is you niggas talking about, nigga? Nigga don't fuck with niggas. I don't fuck with no nigga that hang with rats, nigga. From the hood, not from the hood. Yeah. Nigga didn't get no blessing, bitch ass nigga. Niggas turning down phase talking about some nigga he don't want to fight because he getting money. Nigga, please, you better nigga miss me.
So we got Mike B said, Tay B. Yeah, shout out my homegirl Tayon. Lil Tay B too, Shantae, and Baby Tay, Stacy. You know, that was my girl. What a guy got, you know what I'm saying? Lady Hebo, yeah, Big Hebo. Sage was a real homegirl too. She had her little streak. In fact, they was hitting bait. D Brazy, Big D Brazy, and little D Brazy on Bloods, both of them, and the homegirl H2O. That's a fact. Oh, don't forget the homegirl Big Chris either, man. And Adolf. You know what I'm saying? Real active homegirls in my generation for the Dubs. Let's go.
The unit, it wasn't even no Bloods in there. He was fighting everybody. We learned to love and respect him. And then 20 years later, I called bro and told him I was caught up and I had a kid and shit. He went over there and made sure the kid had the clothes. And then we called him about some turkeys and shit. We was showing the hood. He pulled up and sent him over there. Yeah, we fuck with Cuz. Cuz always been solid. I remember when we was over here in the hole and the Mexicans jumped me, nigga. He came out, nigga, called a time charge and helped me. Had nothing to do with him. So I be telling niggas, that Crip and Blood shit don't work with me. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a politicker. And I'm excellent at it.
That's a fact, Jerry.
Whoever feed the people, lead the people. That's the law of any motherfucking land. A man gonna beat his chest in that household, the head of his household, because he the nigga feeding the household. Fidel Castro stayed in power over there as long as he did because he fed the people. Everybody got a certain amount of this and a certain amount. This what this shit is. And these niggas be on some isolating themselves on this and on that. Hey, nah, nigga, I'm whack. I fuck with who I fuck with.
We talking about organizations in Los Angeles and this nigga on tribes and shit, right? And this nigga talking about why he don't fuck with the tribe and he don't like doing business with the tribe, right? It's all about WACK100. This is what he's saying. CS2 Back said he on his way to Harvard Park to establish structure.
Yesterday, I come out this fucking shit. I swear to God. R&B say, baby, it's like 7 niggas in the parking lot. That's cool. I come out. They get out the car. They head nod me. They head nod. They say Deco in the back seat. I said, okay. He popped the window. I thought that was your motherfucking truck. Fuck you doing over here, nigga? Getting something to you with my woman. All right, we're gonna get you to the freeway. These niggas is 8-9 East Coast Crips for real. His homie, I asked him on the phone, man, why you moving WACK like that? When I was looking at life, when the blood told on me, I went and told WACK. The niggas that was coming to court, stopped coming to court. When all our houses was in jeopardy on our block, our mamas and grandmamas didn't pay the taxes, we called WACK. WACK came over there, got all the business straight, didn't charge us nothing.
Wait,
I don't give a fuck what's going on.
They said CS2 Bag got an F on his report card. His gang report card. He deserved an F minus, nigga. Nigga, F is being, he done ducked all these things. He in all this paperwork. This nigga incriminating all these black men online. He deserves an F minus.
Over whack. We forever with that nigga.
That was
See, these
generous.
niggas is playing different. They over here playing a tic-tac-toe game. So do good by people, they do good by you. That's your backyard. I got a bunch of niggas over there love me to death. Stats, you ain't crazy. You know what my house at over there. You think I'm gonna land somewhere and not know the landscape of the land? No. That's by instruction. What's up with this area? Whack that straight. We got some people here, here, and there. Boom, 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 bam. Love. I'm not a gangbanger, bro. Don't. I'm from where I'm from.
Ohio, salute.
But don't put me in that box. I got some Crips that love me. I got some Bloods that hate me. I got some Crips that's family. I got some Bloods that's enemy. And vice versa, bro. That's me.
So,
But you know the thing that fucked me up though?
Hold on,
is when we saw the video.
Stats, I want to ask Stats. I want to ask y'all this question because y'all talking about the landscape of the gangs in California, man. So what was the downfall? Would y'all say?
Oh my God, they got Zesty 100 with CS2 back talking about the landscapes of the gangs in Los Angeles. Now wonder niggas looking at the West Coast in LA weird as hell. Nigga, these niggas got a false flagger. Nigga, this shit is brazy. These niggas got a nigga that said 5-time brim. That's what we call it because it's 5 brim sets out here, homie. Just lying to these people about the set. When I first met him, this is what he's on. Then Zesty 280, Lil Doodle said he could not confirm that the nigga was from Grape. We tapped in with the homies from Grape Street Watts. Them niggas out in 280 zone where this nigga claim he from, and they don't know this pink wearing ass nigga. But they on Clubhouse got shit on YouTube where they're talking about and giving people false ideas of the landscape of the inner cities of Los Angeles. This shit done got out of hand, bro. Now, wonder they say that the streets is a myth. Nigga, because to these niggas, they ain't never lived it. And they talk about it like they did. Shit brazy.
Nipsey Hussle then with that type of
downfall. Nipsey Hussle was Nipsey was being too true to his neighborhood. He had already achieved. Listen, pay attention to game. I told nigga this a long time ago. That nigga Gang go back to cop anytime he want to. Gang motherfucking ass live in them hills behind the motherfucking gate. Gang motherfucking studio over there with the regular people. This nigga and Boosie told every nigga. What Boosie told every rapper. If you stay where, what's gonna happen? You stay in your hood, they gonna kill you. Envy, jealousy, bro. Niggas get jealous, my nigga. They see your girl that played your song or liked your shit. Fuck cuz, fuck blood, bitch ass nigga. I remember when we went to school, that nigga was broke. Nigga, I squabble better than cuz of blood. I did more time than blood. I can bench press more. Fuck that nigga, here come the plot. Bro, the common man is always gonna get touched. Niggas say, whack, you go to your neighborhood every now and again. And when I do go, I just pop up. It's usually when one of my homies ain't got out, I want to go bless him or something that happened, I go through. But if you think you gonna know whack out a park or
that nigga said the only time I go around is when it's time for me to go around. Homie got out and it's time for me to go bless him. He's saying he's gonna pay. As soon as the homies that's gangsters get out, that's the type of nigga he is, a pay rule, nigga. Nasty work.
in the garage or in the alley every day, you out your damn mind. Nip is at the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson. The heartbeat to his hood. Rolling 60s is one of the biggest and most hated sets in LA. Every time a nigga want to go put in work, they go to Crenshaw and Slauson. And guess who's there? The most popular nigga in the motherfucking neighborhood. Your homies is hating on you. Enemies is hating on you. You heard Munchie B. We ran up in there 50 deep, raided his store, whooped on his daddy, and went out. He should have moved that store to Fairfax District. Like everybody else. Soldier Boy and them go, take your store over there, nigga. What the fuck is you? For one, you killing your money. Niggas ain't coming from out of town going over there. Niggas, you crazy? They'd go over there to Fairfax District, though. He wanted to be too true to something that wasn't true to him.
Yeah, I second that. Also, I would like to speak on the perspective of the fact of California's demographic, where you have organized groups where they can actually become a voting bloc in a political spaces, because that's essentially what you need. You know, we talk about these territories where if there's no ownership, you could be removed. You get what I'm saying? So if we really gonna talk about, you know,
these informants are something else, aren't they?
have a stronghold or say so in our community, it would be in those directions.
Well, I most definitely appreciate the question, especially for me being a civilian and not necessarily knowing it. But my conclusion is like this.
Y'all see how easily the perception of our culture can be misunderstood. So not only are they not talking to some other gang members or members of these organizations, they're talking to civilians. And this is how they get the ideas that they do. This nigga who love gangster movies, who lies about it and puts himself in the gangster movies every chance he does, is telling these niggas that while at the same time painting all these negative, a picture with all these negative connotations when associated to those from within our community, a community he's not even accepted in. This shit is nasty work, bro. And they got a false flagger. So informant, ex-gang member, and a false flagger from New Jersey and telling a non-affiliate about the territory and the climate out on the West Coast as far as gangbangers. This shit is crazy.
He said better. I wonder who he's talking about.
Shit that motherfuckers be
who's better
marketing. This shit really dead.
As a motherfucker, bro.
I don't know who better is. Am I annoyed and upset with CS2 back being an informant and out here arresting our people? Yeah, I mean you should too, Rick. You know, like you should feel some kind of way about that, Rick. You should feel some kind of way that WACK100 really is an informant, and he out here locking up our people. Now, if that's your thing, then I mean, I ain't gonna knock a pork chop out your mouth. Don't knock one out of ours. You know what I mean? I haven't said nothing to you. I welcome you with open arms. I don't really care what your affiliation still is. That's no concern of mine, really. We just know your past. You just gotta understand though, when you moved the way you moved in the past and did some of the things you did, you will be criticized for it. We also understand if you grew a backbone and didn't do it, we wouldn't probably know you as.
Let's get to this real quick. We almost at 2 hours, man. Y'all gonna get them likes up. I'm taking y'all on the trip. We got the content. Damn, I think I just closed it. God damn. That is crazy. Accidentally closed it, man. Oh, there it go. Boom. Let's get to this. OG Classic. We got a super chat, Yael. Real quick, could you read that super chat for? We're going to take y'all to Trolls Nation.
Most definitely. We got a super chat. We got the $9.99 super chat from the coolest dude. Salute, salute, salute. Yael, Duse M, strong 100. Hashtag ETE. And then we got Tart Mystic with the $5 pound. My wee token of appreciation and support to the kings and queens. Thumbs up, peace, salute, and prayer hands. Hey, man, anything and everything that is given to the Damu Kiwe conversation is highly appreciated. Salute to you, your family, and your tribe.
Hey, salute Tart Mystic, and salute to my boy. Who was that on the other one? I didn't even see. I hope it was.
That was the coolest dude.
Oh, the coolest dude. Salute, coolest dude, man. Thanks for the support.
Salute, bro.
Let's get to this real quick.
Not involve myself in Crip and blood politics once it leave the West Coast. Take that how you want to take it. I don't want to be involved in your politics, how you throw your gang signs, what you believe, what you eat. That's your business. I ain't got nothing to say about it. I ain't gonna say it's right. I ain't gonna say it's wrong. That's your shit. Now, what niggas gotta understand is WACK is a real person. I keep telling niggas I've been doing this street shit actively for 32 motherfucking years, which means we talking about not only in the world, but the streets, the ghettos, juvenile halls, McLaren halls, juvenile camps, youth authorities, penitentiaries, you name it. So when you got a guy like that, that's still standing, he's authentic. So when you say certain shit, niggas gonna run a check. So all that happened was this nigga sends me a text message talking about House M Rock, right? Now fuck the name M Rock. I know Michael Walton when we didn't have mustaches or nothing, running around fucking Silmar Juvenile Hall, right? So I call my nigga M Rock. Rock, what's up with this nigga Ward Brill? Why this nigga asking? Actually, I'm lying. I call him. Why are you at war? Why are you asking me House M Rock? Like you know the homie. Oh man, well he said you called him and brought me up. Oh yeah, hold on. Call M Rock. You know this nigga Ward Brill? Oh, that nigga was on my phone the other day with Duse M. I guess that's Lamonte. Okay, why is this nigga talking about I called you with his name? He say, nigga, we don't talk about New York niggas. On 6 Deuce Brim, nigga, you ain't nobody. He get at him. You ain't nobody, nigga. We ain't talking about, we don't even know you, nigga. No, you do know. No, I don't know you. Me and Wack go back 32 years. He talked to him, get at him. As M Rock would. It's my nigga. Ain't nobody talked about you, my nigga. Who said somebody talked about you? So I know M Rock. M Rock probably called Lamonte. Hey, my nigga, you call this nigga and said such and such. Lamonte probably know damn well he ain't mentioned Ward Brim name. Ward Brim probably just didn't call me and threw himself in it. Lamonte probably didn't got on his bumper. Next thing you know, he calling Reek. Now what he didn't know is I had Reek on the phone when I called M Rock, running the background check on Lamonte. Lamonte check out. He said, yeah, that's the homie Duse M from Fruitown Brim. He a solid homie. Boom, boom, boom. We don't never talk about no fucking Ward Brim. I'm not finna talk. What the fuck? Nigga, you all claiming Brims from New York and you live in South Carolina. Nigga, it's no relevance to talk about you to a nigga I've been doing this street shit with for 32 fucking years. You're not relevant to the conversation. Once he steps Lamonte, my respect level went up to Lamonte. Because if the homie stabbed him, then it must be real.
Did y'all hear that? Not the nigga that just said he called the homies and they told him I did some weird shit and paroled out of town 14 years ago and I'm in witness protection. This nigga just said he called Murder Rock from Harvard Park Brim. Harvard Park. Eminem. Deuce M's is from Fruitown Brim. That's in the 30s on the west side. By the Coliseum USC area, right? Exposition Park, to be exact. Jefferson Park, to be exact. But you call Harvard Park in the 60s, right? Closer to Western, right? And they tell you who I am. The niggas that you feel you should call, the first blood you knew from the halls, the same nigga that bust you in your mouth, nigga, in the halls. And he told you, nigga, that's Eminem from Fruittown Brim. He a solid homie. He is what he say he is. But today, this the same nigga that smut me and flipped that whole story. Now, it seems like he's trying to get me locked up. That's all I wanted to show with that one. And we're going to get to this poll because I want to see who they think he finna put in jail. God damn, bro. Why y'all wishing this on me? So, who is WACK100 trying to lock up next? 57%, nigga. That's almost 60%. 57% think WACK is trying to lock Duse M up next. Probably because he's saying my name as if I'm at it against Big U to get an investigation started. Yael is in last place. He had 5%. Scandalous Los Angeles TV, 23% of the people believe that that Scandalous Los Angeles is the next person Big U is trying to lock up. And then you got J Diggs at 16%. So it's Duse M's first to get locked up. Scandalous, J Diggs, then Yael. Damn, Yael, let me be free. I done did all this time. I don't do no crimes. This nigga gonna lie on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no crimes. YNW, I think it was more a hocus for fifth going at it with WACK and him and doing what he was doing. CEO Reek was in Stand on the Media chat. We was roasting his ass. Man, I don't think y'all could take nothing from CEO Rick Keisha that WACK already took his manhood. He broke that dude, man. The old Iron Donkey, nigga. Remember Iron Donkey? Nigga? WACK gonna send 1090 Jake that fake work on Duse M's and Yael. He gonna be dumb enough to run it. We had a CEO Reek cookout today, Deuce. Oh yeah, for old time's sake, huh? Deuce, he know you clean. Hey, Deuce, he know you clean, ain't. CS2 back only interested in the gang signs throwing up his arse. Why does he lie so much? Nothing he can do, give him nothing either. Yeah, it's nasty work. He told about them getting big drugs in jail. Police did a jail sting on inmates, and COs then raided them on the street. Damn. Means he been talking and a bottom boy. Just said the man's government name online. Yeah, that be the little police shit he was doing back then, and we wasn't taking it seriously. I know the homie was looking at it strange, like, bro, why is you attaching my government and my street name, bro? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got businesses. I'm doing some whole other shit. That street shit is my past. Nigga, don't try to represent me of who I used to be. Nigga, introduce me to the world as who I am today. My evolution. Shout out to the homie M-Rock. Shout out of the trenches, man. Man, WACK done time everywhere he was. The dude time on the moon. Oh, yeah. Y'all heard what he said, 32 years active, but he said prior, he don't bang no more. Which one is it? And he really be hating, Lou. Selena say, la, 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 Monte. He doesn't involve himself. Boom, boom, boom. All these phone calls, but he never shows up to press that flesh like men do. Yeah, he ain't gonna do that. But I do it. Duse M, why this nigga keep calling you by your government name? Because when I first got on the internet, I'm Lamonte, CEO of Active Chucks ENT. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to network. I didn't get on this shit to do this back and forth with this weird ass nigga. Lamonte, check out. Lamonte, check out. So I check out, and he has so much more respect for me now. Nigga, we don't need to earn your motherfucking respects. I want to be friends with Lamonte. The guy tell you ain't shit. Delegante. You know what I'm saying? Damn, homie, that's what Game do in this song too. Drop all names of rappers. Yeah, bro. I'm just not the one to meat hug, bro. I give a black man props what props is due. Give them they flowers what they hear, but we ain't finna be riding another man's sausages, man. You give Yael his Yael, you came with a street banger, nigga. That thing is an anthem, right? Salute to you, King. It's a dedication. Writing the song, recording the song, get it mixed and mastered, registering it, man. I appreciate you being successful through that process. I hope the world can appreciate what all you did to put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. What song is that? You talking about Scandalous?
No, Section.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Boom, boom, boom. I see you, Selena. So one, Porky Pie, CS2 didn't talk to dog. Second, Porky Pie, CS2 back being approached by Gillette to be the face of their new skincare range. We could do is the Pee Wee Herman. Y'all down there tripping, man. Coward Cash Jones, yeah, man. But look, man, why these niggas keep speaking on me, we ain't even gonna go back in the Zesty 100. I ain't got no time for him. We getting to the bag, bro. You always stay on your grind and focus on your bag, because while they talking about you, that just mean that you doing something right, my nigga. Yael, what you want to say about this nigga trying to get investigations started with my name in it? He got your name in it. You know what I'm saying? And talk about some conspiracy to murders and all of this shit.
Man, to me, this ain't nothing but the usual character of CS2 back. This is what we're expected of him to do. At first, we wasn't paying attention, and then things were thrown out there. Salute to TD for throwing understanding and everybody else who, listened to the content, and then Duse M's doing his due diligence and adhering all of these things and investigating it like a journalistic perspective that he has, and just catching on to the things that this nigga was saying throughout the years, man. And then putting all the pieces together, you see that this man is working. You see, like, dude, this is what he do. And then he disguised it with all of these stories he hear with he quote unquote been in jail, and he hear all the stories that he get from other individuals, and he put it together to paint his own narrative, takes himself, implies himself into these stories, and then yet takes himself out, so it doesn't look like criminal. He doesn't incriminate himself, but in certain things that he's done previously, he has. And we'll leave the police to do their job because, well, CS2 back is the police. And he does his job. He gets on the internet and then he implicates and create things and lie snitch and snitch lie, and this is what he's been doing, man. So everything that I think about what CS2 back has been doing, including Duse M's and my name and other individuals, this is what he does, man. And a lot of these idiots are gonna believe him. That's the sad part. A lot of these niggas gonna believe him.
Black power, we always bragging, bro. And we ain't scared of what? Scared of who? CS2 back. Come on.
Fear no man. The creator is the only thing I understand. And the fear of wisdom is and the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. Meaning you fear the things that can happen when you don't follow structure. When you have no structure, you're headed for destruction. And the Most High gives the structure. And the CS2 back has no structure. He's a renegade hoe. And he do anything for that dough. CS2 back, he was a renegade hoe that'll do anything for that dough. Even put your booty on the floor. Hey man, listen, man, y'all done tuned in to the two hottest podcasters on the internet. Y'all set 2 hours of content. And salute to the chat. Y'all already know that's where it's at. Salute to the Blue Ridge Mob that for sure was on their job, and salute to the friends that tapped in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Salute to everybody on all the platforms: Twitch, Instagram, Clubhouse, and YouTube, man. Guys, it's set through 2 hours with Duse M's The Don and Yael, the Kiwe Pop Star. Bringing you guys the receipts, bringing y'all the authentic voices of the culture and the West Coast. Damu Kiwe Conversation.
We out of here. Salute.